this right now. Make sure God's first. Love God, serve God, and walk with God. Be in His light and love Him. Okay. God is my father. Yes, He's the king. I am the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. God is my father. Yes, He's the king. I'm the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Okay. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Alright. God is my father, I'm royalty. It's life with the princess. Okay, alright. Hey everyone, it's me, Miracle #the Princess, and welcome to my radio show called Life with the Princess Radio, the voice of my generation. My show's about kids, and it's also for kids, and it's about giving God the glory. You can check me out on YouTube on Life with the Princess channel, on Instagram, and on Musical.ly at Life with the Princess. I want to start off with something I call Miracles Moment. If at first you don't succeed, try again. So, I'm just going to talk everything out right now. So, basically, you should actually get the app Musical.ly. If you're not allowed to, it's okay. But you should actually get it because my friends Madison and Mackenzie they've been making more Musical.lys, and I have been too. And I'm not really doing Musical.ly right now because I just look at Musical.ly kind of. So also for school. So when I was going to school, I got my hair done and I got other school supplies. As you know, I did the book bag with free school supplies and stuff. But also, I want to give a shout out to Violet's Hair Salon in Laurel, Maryland for doing my hair. They did so good, but I accidentally puffed it up, so then I got it flat ironed again. So I actually just got it flat ironed yesterday. It's just that there's so many activities in school for aftercare that we have to run around and stuff. But it was so hot in the gym that I started sweating and then poof. So, also, basically, as you know, school's here and not that many kids are happy and excited. I'm kind of one of those kids, but it's okay. I'm still excited for school. Kind of. Well, actually, am excited for school because you get to learn. And you should actually really have that, feel like you get to learn and it's going to be fun. But since it's the weekend, I know people are like, thank the Lord it's the weekend. Same, because, oh my gosh, 4th grade is actually pretty hard. Except, well, it's not hard. All we have to do for homework, for my home teacher, we have to keep on switching classes. So for my home teacher, we only have to do reading log, mostly reading log. So we have to do for Monday, we get to do explain the story with a character. And then with the character in the story. And then I kind of forgot for Tuesday. But we just keep going on until it's Friday, and we get to do whatever we want for reading log. So we get to choose do we want to do emotions or other stuff like that. So basically that's all for school. But I'm going to talk about other things. I know I usually talk a whole lot for random talk, but I don't really have that much on my mind. I'm just really thinking about Go Say Madison and Mackenzie because they're OMG. They're the funniest kids I've ever met and the most best friends ever. And I'm not trying to be basically kind of rude, but I'm just trying to be funny right now. So I told my best friend Araya, and she's okay with it. She just acts like she's mad and just tries to be funny. So I told her that she has to be my, well, I mean, like, I didn't say she has to be, but I'm saying, like, she's kind of like my second best friend, just a little bit, even though we knew each other for 4 years, ever since we were like with each other since first grade, and now she's in my other switching class while I'm in my switching class, and then we switch classes, so then we switched to each other's classes. And yes, we knew each other for 4 years, but we also go to aftercare together. So even though we're not in the same class, we're still in aftercare, and we can see them during lunch and recess. Well, I mean her during lunch and recess, but yeah. Some of my friends from school moved to a different school, like Sydney, Talia, as you know, she has my phone number. I don't know how, but still. Basically, so I don't really know what I'm going to be doing today. All I know is that I'm going to be hanging out with my daddy after the show. But basically, it's just a lot of random talk. I don't really... Oh, so I've been doing a lot of musicals at my dad's house, as you know. If you saw my Musical.ly, you would see that I think probably the only Musical.lys that I did with Madison and Mackenzie was at my dad's house, was when we were like doing a whole lot of Musical.lys. And you really should see the Musical.ly where we were both in it doing the same Musical.ly at the same time. So like I was running in, and then Madison was laughing after that. She showed me. So I was running in, and then I accidentally kind of did a high kick in front of her Musical.ly because she kind of like went out the way. And I only did that to be in my Musical.ly, but Madison was like doing a Musical.ly while I was doing my Musical.ly. So, but it was still kind of funny. Plus, Madison and Mackenzie has this new features when you could do like reverse and stuff. That's only for iPhones, but which I do not have. Yes, I kind of got jelly. Don't judge me. I have a lot of jelliness. So basically, they just have really cool features. I also have really cool features, but yeah. Oh, did I tell you there's such thing as a tacky challenge? It's when you have to eat a whole entire bag of Takis without drinking milk or water. And I think I tried it before. Well, I didn't say it was a challenge, but I ate Takis before. And yes, I drank milk and water. It's so hot, but it's so good. But it's so unhealthy, which makes me really mad. But still, there's a lot of people who are obsessed with well, not obsessed, but like who like Takis a whole lot. And yeah, but basically. So, yeah. I have some really exciting news. Tamar Braxton will be a guest on the show. As you know, she's an incredible singer and a reality show star. I can't wait to talk to her. More on that later. First, I was blessed to be a part of the Princess for a Day event last month in Largo, Maryland. I got to meet many amazing young girls and even NBC4 Leon Harris. Take a listen.
Hey everyone, it's me, Miracle, #ThePrincess from Life with the Princess radio show. And today I'm here at Be a Princess for a Day, and I'm going to be interviewing a little girl who actually is already a princess. So, what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Sabrina, and I'm from the Upper Marlboro, Maryland.
How is it like being a princess?
It feels very good.
And what did you do?
I walked down the aisle, and I got crowned by Miss DC.
What advice would you have for other people who would like to be a princess?
Just to be who you are.
And thank you. Thank you so very much. Hey everyone, it's me, Miracle, #ThePrincess from Life with the Princess radio show. And today I'm here at Be a Princess for a Day. So, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Najee, and I'm from D.C., Washington.
My name is Neve, and I'm from D.C., Washington, too.
Okay, so why do you want to be a princess for a day?
Because I like princesses.
And I would like to be one.
What qualities should a princess have?
A quality a princess should have is royalty.
They have a nice way to talk to people.
Thank you for letting me interview you today. Hey everyone, it's me, Miracle, hashtag The Princess from Life with the Princess radio show, and today I'm here at Be a Princess for a Day. What's your name and where are you from?
Hi, I am Ryan Richardson, Miss DC USA, and I'm from DC.
I am Miss District of Columbia Teen USA, Kara Spelton, and I'm also from DC.
What qualities should a princess have?
Ooh, that's such a good question. So I think a princess should first and foremost have confidence. Confidence in herself and in her abilities, because that confidence exudes and instills confidence in other folks.
I think that a princess should definitely be passionate about something, especially so much of our princess job is really trying to make a difference in the world. So I think a princess has to have a cause and something that motivates her to work hard every day.
What is it like being in the Miss DC pageant?
It's exciting. The Miss DC pageant gathers the most exceptional young women in the DC area and puts them all in one group for a weekend. So I've met incredible friends that are incredible people and really dynamic and accomplished women. They're the kind of women that encourage you to step your game up, right?
Yeah, for sure. And I would say that the teen pageant is very much like that too, except we have the ability and the luxury to be able to see all the Miss contestants, and they really help motivate us because so many of the teens are either in their freshman year of college or they're still in high school. So we get to look up at all the Miss who are doing great things and also coming and competing. It inspires us to achieve our dreams when we become grown women.
Thank you for being on the Life with the Princess radio show.
Thanks for having us.
So that was the girls from Princess for a Day in Largo, Maryland. We have to take a break, but when we come back, we'll have Miracle's message, Miracle's word of the day, and my interview with Tamar Braxton.
I needed to tell you this right now. Make sure God's first. Love God, serve God, and walk with God. Be in His light and love Him. Okay. God is my Father. Yes, He's the King. I am the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. God is my Father. Yes, He's the King. I am the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Okay. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Alright. God is my Father, I'm royalty. It's life with the princess. Okay, alright.
Hey everybody, it's me, your girl Tamar Braxton, and I'm with the princess from the Life with the Princess show, the voice of her generation. Yeah, baby.
Welcome back to Life with the Princess radio show, the voice of my generation. I'm your host, Miracle, hashtag The Princess. Thousands of people are without homes because of Hurricane Harvey in Texas and Louisiana. Just as the country was cleaning up from the storm, another hurricane is heading towards Florida. I want to encourage everyone to give back in some ways to help victims of these storms. Some of them have lost everything. In addition to the American Red Cross, people can donate to the Salvation Army at 1-800-SAL-ARMY or online at helpsalvationarmy.org. Catholic Charities USA is accepting donations too, and 100% of the money raised goes directly to disaster efforts. Log into catholiccharities.usa.org to donate. Save the Children is also accepting donations through the website savethechildren.org. And here at Life with the Princess show, I'm starting my Socks in the Box campaign again. And this year, a portion of the socks collected will go to hurricane relief victims. We'll have more information later on where you can find collection boxes for the Socks in the Box campaign. Also, the Hurricane Harvey Relief Telethon will help out victims of Hurricane Irma. It's on ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, and CMT on September 12th at 8 p.m. Beyonce, Blake Shelton, Barbra Streisand, and Oprah Winfrey will headline the show. It will also be streamed live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Proceeds will go to a number of charities already helping with Hurricane Harvey relief efforts. Those include United Way of Greater Houston, Habitat for Humanity, Save the Children, Feeding Texas, and Mayor's Fund for Hurricane Harvey relief. Now it's time for my interview with Tamar Braxton. First, let me say, I'm a big fan of Tamar Braxton. I watched her on the Braxton Family Values and Tamar Vets. My mom and I also used to watch her all the time on the Real Talk show. But since she left the show, we don't watch it anymore. We're especially big fans of her music. She is one of the best singers alive, period. Take a listen to my interview with Tamar Braxton.
So, how do you handle the haters, and what advice do you have for kids who wants to get into the business?
I'm just going to be honest. I don't handle any haters because you cannot fill your space with negativity. It doesn't matter what anybody says about you, as long as you feel good and comfortable about what you're doing. Whoever has anything to say about it can kick rocks with open-toe shoes, And that's that. What was that second part of the question?
What advice do you have for kids who wants to get into the business?
The advice I would have for kids who wants to get into business. Okay, because I started out really young. I started out being a background singer, and I didn't know how important that would be in my singing career now, because you kind of have to know what goes on behind the scenes. So you should study and learn other singers and see what they went through, so you can know what the backstory is, because it's not all glitz and glamour. You just don't bust up in front of a microphone. It doesn't work that way. You have to work your way up until that point. And so my advice would be to learn all you can so you are prepared for your time.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
That was Tamar Braxton. I'm so thankful I got a chance to meet her and interview her. I even got a chance to meet her husband, Vince Herbert. He was really nice too. Now time for Miracle's Word of the Day. Miracle's Word of the Day is hurricane. It means a storm with violent wind. It has winds of 74 to 155 miles per hour and can carry 6 to 12 inches of rain. Now it's time for Miracle's movie review. So, today's review was the movie Trolls. It's about when the trolls have to try to run away from the Bergens. Yeah, the Bergens, who's trying to get happiness, so they have to try to eat a troll to get happiness. So basically, this little boy, who's actually, I think, crowned either prince or king, it was his first time eating a troll. So basically, the trolls are running away, right? And then, a few years later, when the baby troll became like a big girl, and then the little prince or whatever became a king, and then they were still running away. But I'm going to give you a little bit of mystery. Do you think they are going to make it and escape from the Bergens, or do you think they're gonna get eaten? I'll tell you a little hint. They have to save their friends. So, you're gonna have to watch the movie to know. I like the movie because the trolls are all happy, and especially Poppy. Yeah, Poppy. She was like the main character. I liked it because it was like telling a little story about how I really shouldn't tell you this part. So he was telling a little story about how they had to save their friends, and then you still don't know if they got eaten or not. They had to save their friends. And I also liked it because that Poppy loved adventures, and her friend, who was all down and stuff, he said that the world isn't always rainbows and unicorns and glitter and stuff. So, yeah, I can't tell you the end part, but the end part was much better than everything else. So, my favorite part is my favorite part was when it was in the middle. But, so when I'll just give you a little bit of a hint because my favorite part is like kind of in the mystery. When all the trolls were in pots and then Poppy became sad because she thought she let everyone down until basically the boy who was always down, he's a really good singer. So the boy who was always down, who was gray and stuff, he started singing because everyone else was turning gray because Poppy was sad. He started singing, and then once he started singing, he touched Poppy, and then Poppy became colorful again. And then he became colorful again when he was little, and then everyone else became colorful. So basically, that's my favorite part. And I would recommend this movie to others is because you should, so then you can know that if you let everyone down, there's always a way to basically just fix it. So there's always a way to fix everything. So, that was it for Miracle's movie review. And now it's time for Miracle's message. Today's message comes from 1 Timothy 4:12. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech and conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity. I want to thank the girls from Princess for a Day and Tamar Braxton for letting me interview them. Her new album, Bluebird of Happiness, comes out on September 29th. So, everyone go out and get it at the end of the month. It features her new song called My Man. Again, I want to encourage you to donate to the Hurricane Harvey relief efforts and to the victim of Hurricane Irma. I'll have some more details on where you can find my Socks in the Box camp Socks in the Box donation boxes. A portion of the socks will be donated to Hurricane Harvey and Irma victims. For booking information or to be a guest on the show, email me at lifewiththeprincess@gmail.com.
Give a shout out to your cousin, Isaiah, whose birthday was this week.
Oh, so I want to give a shout out to my little cousin. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. His name is Isaiah, and his birthday is this week.
He started kindergarten.
He started kindergarten, actually. And his, I think, little sister, Jules, is also so cute. Because, she says the most funniest things. And I went to their house, a lot of times. And it kind of looks like, it just looks so amazing. Because, I like to play with their toys. Don't judge me. I like to play with baby toys sometimes. But still, they're so amazing. I didn't know Isaiah and Jules grew up so fast. I saw them when I was either 7, and they didn't really know how to talk. Especially Jules, she didn't know how to talk. But now she can say a lot of things, and especially that it's Isaiah's birthday this week. I'm just going up too fast. Don't grow up too fast. Everyone grows up too fast. But
tell what happened when we asked Jules what her teacher's name is.
So. This is so funny. So my mom asked what Jules' teacher's name was, and she said her name was Get
in here right now.
Yeah, get in here right now. And it was so funny. I was like, what? So okay, thank you for listening to my show called Life with the Princess Radio. You can check me out on YouTube on Life with the Princess channel, on Instagram, and on Musical.ly at Life with the Princess. My radio show is on every second and fourth Saturday of the month from 10:30 to 11 here on WOLB 1010 AM Baltimore. Talk to you again September 23rd. Peace out.
I need to tell you this right now. Make sure God's first. Love God, serve God, and walk with God.